I find the behavior on the part of the president highly irresponsible, and now infection potentially has entered our state also.
Public health expert Perry Halkitis flatly condemned the president's fundraiser at Trump's golf club in Bedminster, held after close advisor Hope Hicks received a positive COVID test result, and when Trump himself reportedly didn't feel well, saying it shows an alarming lack of concern.
To me, this behavior is criminal, and it is the responsibility of the institution, given how the governor has set up the parameters for our state to ensure that disease does not spread.
To put it bluntly, the actions leading up to and during this event have put lives at risk.
Governor Murphy today explained contact tracers are alerting all 206 guests, many of whom reportedly wore no masks, plus 19 staff members. He said the fundraiser's now under investigation by New Jersey's Attorney General, and he criticized the president.
This is also a matter of leadership by example, and it is clear that the president and his staff acted recklessly in coming to New Jersey in the first place, knowing that they had been exposed to someone with a confirmed positive test. Reports suggest the event itself may not have complied with our current rules, which may have put others at risk, and we continue to investigate these reports. Any failures to comply with our emergency orders will be referred to Attorney General Gurbir Grewal for follow-up.
Murphy urged those who had close contact with the president or his staff to self-quarantine and get tested this week, but there's outside versus inside. VIP guests who paid a $50,000 premium at the fundraiser got to sit inside with the president for an intimate 45-minute chat, ironically after getting a rapid COVID test, says Dr. Rich Roberts.
There were 19 of us, and we were in a table set up to make a rectangular formation. Here was President Trump, and I was directly across from him over one seat.
There's no need for fear mongering in this area. We feel confident about, no exposures and just fine.
Republican New Jersey Senate candidate Rick Mehta says guests outside stayed 30 to 40 feet away from the president.
I've gotten a lot of questions whether I'll quarantine, and my response is, why would I?
I think anybody who attended the event outside should really strongly consider self-quarantining, monitoring their symptoms, and it's Monday, so maybe tomorrow or the next day, go and get one of those COVID tests.
Epidemiologist Stephanie Silvera noted Trump waited for a second test result before announcing he had COVID-19. By late Friday afternoon, he'd been choppered to Walter Reed Medical Center. Where'd the president get infected? Some suspect the now infamous September 26th Rose Garden event announcing Trump's Supreme Court nominee. Several attendees later tested positive, including former New Jersey Governor Chris Christie, who also did debate prep with the president without wearing a mask. Christie checked himself into Morristown Medical Center Saturday, tweeting, "While I am feeling good and only have mild symptoms, due to my history of asthma, we decided this is an important precautionary measure."
Low blood oxygens can happen in patients who don't look very symptomatic. And then very quickly thereafter, boom, they can be really, really short of breath, ventilator short of breath.
Hackensack Meridian's Dr. Dan Vargas says hospitalization for observation is not unreasonable. I'm Brenda Flanagan for NJ Spotlight News.